Love and light, peace and blessings, family. This is your girl, Catalea, with another Catalea Speaks. So, I wanted to talk to you guys about Neytiri and Malia, both ex-members of Carbonation, going through a physical healing process. So pretty much, they went through their things, their issues that they had with Carbonation. So now they're pretty much on a journey to heal. I want to get your opinion on this. Let everybody know what you think. Make sure you drop a comment below. And let's just send some healing energy for the goddesses.
Journey of healing. So thank y'all for coming on and chilling with your girl. So what this is going to, giving early Michael Jackson Day vibes. Okay. So what this video is going to be about is something that has been beat it long overdue in my journey. And this is something I signed up for when I asked to be a healer by the Most High. And it's just about that time. So me and my best friend Alana Nicole, her at name is That Girl's Amazing, has teamed up for this journey of healing. And I'm going to call this the I know I look like Michael Jackson. Okay, guys. All right. We're going to call this the Healing Herpes Journey. And the thing is, everybody knows that I've publicly announced that I was diagnosed with herpes, syphilis 1 and 2. So the reason being is that was something that I had to overcome. That was one of my my demons that I had to overcome. Is first being able to sit with that and publicly announce it, because when I was going to publicly announce it, I had full intended to heal it, because I looked into Dr. Sebi's. Sorry, some people don't know that I'm live. Looked into the Dr. Sebi diet, looked into the Dr. Sebi journey, and a lot of people has healed their own illnesses from, that kind of thing. And yes, I know, well, herpes is common and everyone deals with it some type of way or form. That's exactly it. Now everybody realize that, there's a lot of people dealing with this disease, and it's basically, it says everyone has type 1, right? But you know what, I'm ashamed for it, and a lot of people are ashamed for it, and I'm going to be the activist that says there's nothing to be ashamed of, first of all. Secondly, just be rightful in your decision making on what you're doing with yourself, and third, it can be cured, it can be healed, it can be destroyed. And that's basically what I want to be the activist of. That's what I want to prove, So yes, alkalinity. When your body is majority alkaline, there's no way that a disease can be formed or shaped or exist in an alkaline body. All right. So the Healing Herpes Journey is, me and Alana Nicole has teamed up, and she's given me a plan. She's giving me herbs. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. It came in this beautiful bag. All right. And she gave me some herbs. This is going to be sea mox. This is her herb, sea mox and burdock root. And then she's giving me iron. But I also have my own herbs in combating the disease and purifying the blood and all of that nature is actually over there. Yeah, it is common, but you just can't say everyone has something. Yeah, I'm not saying that. That's why I chose to say that, choose my words correctly, because then someone's going to be like, oh, not everybody has it. I'm like, okay, you're right. But, like a lot of people have some type of it. So it's not to be ashamed of. All right. So my thing is, I have experienced breakouts in the past. I have experienced pain and embarrassing moments. And here's my thing. I have to understand that this is part of my process, is a part of my healing journey, is a part of my life. And why not do my best to get rid of it? Why not do my best to be that change and show people like, yo, you don't have to be depressed because you have something. You don't have to feel as if you don't want to be in relationships because you might pass something on. You don't have to feel ashamed for doing something once with some person and all of a sudden you have something for a lifetime. No, he doesn't have to. Yeah, I have. I'm gonna get to that in a second. So this is something that needs to be talked about, especially in our community that goes through a lot of, not just herpes, but a lot of other STDs. This is, can you save this life? Yes, of course, because this is the process and this is the start. So I'm going everywhere with this conversation because I'm reading your messages, but I'm going to stay in tune. So this needs to be talked about because not a lot of people talk about it. And a lot of people are ashamed. They're going through depression. They're going through a lot of things in their personal life because of this disease. So I'm going to be opening up my healing journey and process to you all. Me and Alana Nicole, she gave me a diet, a plan, a regimen, and because she herself has cured her own herpes. She had herpes and she cured it herself through the Dr. Sebi diet. So it's amazing how the universe brings my best friend into my life, and we didn't even know that we was going through these things on our own. And and when we became vulnerable with each other, that's when we're like, okay, well, let's do this. So I will be doing a 60 to 90 days. I'm gonna pray it's only 60 day raw vegan lifestyle. Because Lord knows I love cooked food. 60-day raw vegan lifestyle, and I'm going to be taking many herbs. If you would like to help me with the herbs, because there's some herbs I don't have yet, I have made a wish list. If you would like to help contribute to that, just let me know in the comment box below. They're like very, very cheap, but she's been providing me herbs as well, because she's an herbalist and she's very well known, really well has a lot of knowledge in the subject. So I'm gonna be going through this, and I'm trying not to get emotional because it's been a long overdue. Okay, it's been long overdue for one. For second, it's just been like I've been going through a lot, been shamed a lot on the internet because I came out and told everyone that I had it. And I understand that vulnerability is strength, but there's some things you might want to keep to yourself. And it's just about that time just to be the healer. You know what I'm saying? Like, cut out the bullshit. No more tears. Like, get to the work. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm seeing my journey. Is that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to allow any more mess. I'm going to just do the fucking work. That's it. Just do the work. If you're here, you're claiming to be a healer, you're claiming to, want to be an activist or inspirational to people in the community, be that. And that's it. So that's why I'm like, no tears right now. We're not about to do that. We're going to be strong and we're going to carry on. So she said 60 to 90 days. At the 60th day, I'm going to check if I still have it in my system, in my blood, while I'm being on this raw vegan diet, while I'm taking my herbs, a gallon of water a day. She says I'm going to do my best to do the water thing. And yeah, I mean, I remember a time before I went to carbonation, I was healing myself. And I can feel myself getting cleansed, like literally. And then I had a breakout. But the thing is about it is, the reason why I had that breakout is because I was actually clearing it out of myself. And sometimes when you got to clear something up, it has to come out. It pops out. So I'm going to be jotting down my journey. I'm going to be opening up a space for people like me who was diagnosed with herpes simplex 1 or 2 or both. And because of experience in their past that, they just got whatever they got from. And I'm gonna open up a community via Telegram, and you don't have to, put your name or anything like that, but just know that it's something for us to support each other with during this healing journey. If you want to continue healing with me, or you want to know what I'm doing, or we want to talk to each other about it, and it will be private. We don't have to go public with it. I'm not going to sit here and tell everybody's business. Oh, this person has this, that. But no, it's private. Everybody's going to have a nurturing respect for one another. All right. Hey, Janelle. And we're going to do this together. I'm not going to cry. So that's it. I wanted to start after Valentine's Day, because I'm not completely convinced, because I don't know. I wanted to start this week, or sometimes possibly after Valentine's Day. But if I'm not alone on Valentine's Day. But yeah, it's time to cleanse the body. It's time to heal, literally. And I'm excited because every time I'm doing something for myself, my life gets better in some type of way, shape, or form. And my manifestation skills, my manifestation boosts, So yes, be excited. We're all in this together. Just don't lose weight and get malnourished. No, like I said, I'll be taking my herbs. It's not just getting malnourished because I'm ignorant to nutrition, because I've been vegan on and off about 3 to 4 years now, and I'm not really that ignorant. I'm gonna be taking herbs. Like I said, if you want to help send some herbs, you can help send some herbs too. I'm going to be doing what I need to do, but it's just basically that time to get serious. So this month I'm starting the healing journey. It's going to last until probably April or May, and we'll see where it goes. At least we can say that we tried. At least we can say that, I attempted, or I did it. So I'm excited because I know that I can. I know I can, and I know I was chosen for this journey for a reason, and I know that I was placed in the public eye for a reason. You're so strong. I can feel you. Got this in the bag. Thank you. Some people don't have the disease and are carriers. That's crazy. You will. Thank you. I'm thankful, y'all. And all I can pray is that I receive y'all support and y'all love around this time. Because it's gonna be a hard process. You know how hard it is to let go of certain things, but letting go and sacrifice is key in this life for evolution. So we gonna do this regardless, you feel me? And I pray that whatever I attract from now on is very healthy for me, whether it's relationships, whether it's situations, environments in my life, because I'm doing the work internally. I'm gonna be doing a lot of prayer, meditation. Also, just to keep my spirits high, I'm gonna do my best to incorporate some exercise. There's no way I cannot incorporate some exercise or some yoga. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna be doing as well. So let me know in a comment, not even comment box, but private message, if you guys would like to be a part of the Telegram private healing herpes group. I can just call it HH journey, the HH journey. Just so people don't have to be reminded of that word, and just continue moving forward. A lot of people have seen me in my life and, seen my journey, and has been
just feeling a little bit, trying to get through it.
What you feeling, baby? If you don't talk about your feelings, you're going to keep the fluid around your heart. Remember?
Gosh, Poppy. Why?
You can take your time.
I want to talk about that.
You have to. If you don't, it's going to circulate around your heart, and you're going to sit there with more fluid coming around your heart. You see, your life depends on it.
He always has a way of getting something out of me.
I wonder how much cancer.
Always. I'll be like, why?
In every way.
Duh.
I'm wondering how much cancer energy you have.
Well,
But
she has all Pisces.
All Pisces?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I can see that.
yeah, I grew a lot of fluid around my heart because a lot of emotions I held in. Um,
I get
and
that.
my it grew to the point where my heart pumps very too fast, and there's a lot of pain there. Um,
Yeah,
and so yeah,
I feel you there.
There's a lot of pain in your heart.
yeah, it's a lot of pain in that area because my heart it's trying to pump past the fluids, but the fluids is in the way, so it's pumping too fast.
Mm.
It's pumping.
I thought they drained the fluid though, Malia.
They did, but I could still feel it. They give me medicine for it, but I still feel it. It's still there, and I try to manage it, but it's you can still feel it. You know,
For
So you
sure.
have to control your breathing and stuff.
you have to. I have to watch my breathing.
You're so sensitive. One time I was laying with you, and like just the slightest movement, your heart rate went up, and I was like, wow. Like I was laying with her, and I was like, you're so sensitive to every little movement, every little thing,
Yeah, really.
hypersensitive,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and her heart just goes to beating at any little thing. And I'm like, whoa, like you're super. I was like, my body was connected to her body in that way, like so. I was close enough to feel her vitals. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like,
yeah.
I'm the
whoa.
same way.
Yeah, they had also my liver. They had to drain abscess just like you out of my
Mm.
liver. 'Cause there was some
That's
things they
painful.
found some what is it? Some things in there too. Like after letting it sit for a while, they found some
Mm.
stuff in there. So it's connected. Everything is connected.
Yeah,
Eating regularly.
your liver represents how you
Bacteria. They
process.
found some bacteria in my liver.
So your liver work your liver it represents how you process things because it helps you process things and
So it's my
digest things.
right.
Right?
So it's my
Mm-hmm.
emotions and how I'm
Yeah,
processing information.
the way you think about things be all like,
My moon and my Mercury, basically.
Well, and if you're not eating regularly as well, your liver
no,
can cause a
she ate
dementia.
Yeah,
fine.
no, I ate good.
No, I just mean
Mama Sheba made
regularly.
sure that Mama Sheba and Mama I they be whipping it up in the kitchens, baby. I
I'm
eat
not trying to
right.
say anything like that. I'm just saying, like, for liver problems, so that's another thing that can cause it if you're not eating regularly, like, on a regular basis, like if you go through ups and downs
No, she was eating on a regular basis.
throughout
Just
your life.
she wasn't taking the nutritions from what she was eating
Yeah,
Mm.
because
Yeah.
because the
it
way
was
she was
basically
thinking.
getting backed up in a way,
Yeah.
and I
Wow.
started to
Basically,
lose weight.
deny herself.
Yep, I started to lose weight. I started to get shortness of breath.
Mm.
Uh, I started to get chills. I started to get headaches.
Mm.
Um, I started to lose my energy, and
And
so
that was
it was
when
a
you
lot
still
of
had the
things
liquid around your
that I
heart.
was going through that wasn't talked about, that I didn't know about, you know,
Mm-hmm.
until I got here
That's
and found
scary.
out. I just came here, get vitals checked and got a urine test and the blood test, and they started saying I have all type of stuff going on. I'm like, wait, hold up, slow down.
Right.
Shit, I'm just 22.
Mm.
Sheesh. But I have to get it together. I have to get myself healthy.
Yes.
Right.
That.
Yeah.
So I'm learning how to breathe. I'm learning how to move very slowly because I can't move too fast. Um, I feel I have to sleep a certain way. I got a nice long little pillow I'm laying with.
Body pillows, I'm telling you, body pillows are like.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a big old body pillow.
Make the world a better place. I'm just saying it.
And I gotta adjust it to my liking to make my body feel better.
Yes.
It's a whole lot that I'm experiencing that I'm gonna get through.
Something that helps
No
me, I
pain,
don't
no
know.
gain. No pain, no gain.
Something that helps me when I'm falling asleep, like you know when you're at that moment where it's like you're about to fall asleep, and you're called asleep.
It's a heart condition, right?
Huh?
It said, what is it called that you're diagnosed with? Is it a heart condition? What?
They actually didn't tell me. Cause they just been running a lot of tests and stuff, and they just haven't figured out exactly what it is.
Yo, Chief, I was going to ask you, what is your final thoughts on the medical industry and as far as just like what they call things as far as like cancer, heart attacks, all of these illnesses? What's your
I just
thoughts?
feel like it's all trust based.
It is star based. And I try to tell my biological family that, and they looking at me like, you gonna go talk to a psychologist? I'm like, what a psychologist gonna do for me? They gonna talk to you. They gonna help you. They gonna tell you what I can't tell you. What they gonna tell you? What they gonna tell me that you didn't tell me? These people gonna go home and go to sleep just like I'm gonna go home and go to sleep.
Right.
They can't help me. They can't give me answers.
All they can do is listen to you. They can listen to you. That's what
I'm saying. They can listen. That's what I was thinking. I told them that too. They can listen, but they can't really help me with my situation. They gonna look at they look at me like I'm crazy. They gonna look at me crazy.
Yeah, I went to. I did therapy when I was in Babylon before I left Babylon, and they just listen to you.
Yeah,
They just listen to you.
Without judgment. Like sometimes you need to talk to somebody that will listen to you without judgment, no preconceptions or.
Right.
Sometimes talking to a stranger could be the most healing thing in the world. Like when I traveled, man, I got so much healing through traveling, just talking to people on a plane, on a long plane ride. And I didn't even know. You know?
Same. Right.
I guess it's the just not knowing the person for me. It's like,
Right.
But you never know. Somebody could be going through the same situation that you're going through, and they've been there and done that. So they can give you, their advice.
Yeah.
Like I've been there, I did that. So let me lead you in the right direction, and it's up to you if you want to take that path or not.
yeah.
Yeah. I think too, as far as like with the medical industry, I think they're really good if we're like in a car accident or we get shot or something. But as far as like trauma, I don't know. I would run the other way. As far as like physical trauma, I don't know about that. Like they diagnose you with something.
Just have to let it out, whatever that you're holding in.
And realize you're not alone.
Right.
You're not the first person to feel that way, and you won't be the last.
It must be pretty frustrating.
But
The pain must be frustrating, like her being uncomfortable.
for sure.
And then what happens with Malia is she'll start her thoughts will take a deep. She'll dig deeply and deeply and deeper and deeper and deeper and keep going like. And now she's in an environment where she feels no one understands her, and
That's that's frustrating. That's extremely frustrating.
yeah. How long do they say you have to stay in the hospital? Malia?
Yeah, I had a I was with someone. Um, they're not sure. They're just saying we're running tests. We're playing a waiting game. And we just want you to be here in that process because we don't want anything to happen or go wrong.
Yeah, most definitely.
It sounds like you fighting for your life.
Right.
Yeah.
No, don't say that. I'm okay. I just got, like you said, talk about it, write about it, have an outlet.
I just really wish you would just like let it all out. You would feel better.
I mean, I'm talking. I'm letting some out.
What
Like
just
the real stuff. The real stuff.
It's hard. Why do you feel you're holding back?
are you
She
talking?
doesn't know how to say it. She doesn't know how to put it in the words.
She doesn't know how to express it.
Right, I understand. You want to express it in the right way, but sometimes you just got to say what's on your mind. However it comes out. Sometimes it doesn't even take words. You don't even have to use words.
You know your emotions. It's like that.
Sometimes just
Malia,
fucking screaming at the top of
but
your
Malia,
fucking
you
lungs.
found out a lot about yourself coming here because it was like a second life for you. You seen stuff about yourself before, but you wasn't aware it was you.
Yeah,
Coming here, everything pointed back to you.
yeah, it did.
Let's do it.
So it's just you're the same person. It
Yes, you
just
come in.
same
Yeah.
person.
Let's do it.
It's a spiritual journey. Mm.
Yeah, it's beautiful though.
Yeah, going there, I did find out a lot about myself.
Mm.
What did you find out?
Whew. I definitely seen that. You know how how my life was growing up wasn't totally how I pictured it growing up. It was actually a good life. Not a good. I'm not gonna say a good life, but it was a life that people kind of sort of loved me, and I thought they didn't or hated me by the thoughts I was having, by the way that, the outlook about them. And so I knew then, being there, it was me that had the bad outlook about life. Oh, I'm thankful. Yeah, kind of. It wasn't good.
It's beautiful. Mm. Mm.
guys.
Love you too.
Love you too.
Love you too.
I don't know how to stop talking to you guys. I don't know how to not. I don't even know how I would get through this without you guys. Shit that I'm going through.
You sleep on it?
Mm-mm. Well, we're here, Malia. You don't have to get off the phone. Just make sure you got a charger.
That's a whole fact.
You know you keep your joint charged.
That's funny. Lately, I've been letting it die to 1%.
That's funny.
They ain't like you.
That is not like me. I'll be down here looking for my.
Yo, that thing been telling me to recharge. Like the walkie-talkie, it says recharge like that. And then I know it's talking to me. It's like recharge. I'm like, it's been saying it. All right, Tasha. I love myself. You gotta spell self with C-E-F.
What time we gotta get up?
I just feel like you need to recharge yourself.
Yeah, like recharge.
Like you're so busy trying to help other people heal that you haven't spent enough time on yourself.
Right.
That's dangerous.
And now his body is talking to him like
exactly.
Recharge.
The body will always tell you.
Yeah.
And if you don't listen to it, for so long, it's gonna say fuck you. And it's going to say pay attention to me, fuck you again. And then your body is just gonna be like, nope.
It's like give you one wake up call. The first wake up call is don't hear me.
Now you're fucked. You're welcome.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. I like that.
Take care of yourself, Baba. Like you have to take care of yourself first. Because if you don't take care of yourself, you're no good to nobody else.
Exactly.
You first. That's love. Yeah.
Yo, I'll be overgiven.
That's dangerous.
Come on, be like recharge.
You need someone that charges you up. That's what you need. You need
right.
That's what it is. When you're constantly trying to charge everybody else around you, it's going to catch up to you. It can even take years to catch up on you, but it will.
That's a fact.
Have you heard of the jackery? Chief?
Of the what?
The jackery. It's a particular battery.
I mean, I saw your sound. Are you covering your mic? I think you can't really hear.
Can you hear me now?
Not like we hear you, but it's like kind of muffled to me, anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold up.
Like you sound like you're really far away from the mic.
You hear me better?
Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Chief, I was asking, have you heard of the jackery? It's a battery. It's a solar power battery.
I never heard of it.
Okay, yeah, man, I'm thinking about investing in getting one. As far as like doing some stuff with my music and going out on the streets. Yes, I hear it's supposed to be like one of the best high quality solar power batteries as far as it charges up in the sun as you're using it.
I heard about those. That's cool.
Yeah, that's it's pretty unique for what I as far as being a street performer and traveling.
Right? Yeah, I would love to have one of those for sure.
So tell me what you guys think. Neytiri and Malia both on a journey to heal themselves. I didn't play both of the full videos because they're so long. You guys can, head on over to BIGO or possibly Neytiri, who also calls herself Nefira. Go over there to their YouTube or their BIGO account to get the rest. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.